Welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh. Thanks for being here today. We're tasting completely blind. Not only do we not know what's in either of these glasses, we don't even know what's in this matchup. It's drawn at random from a pool full of matchups of blind samples that are paired together for one reason or another. And we do it this way to give you the most honest opinions possible without any bias, labels, or hype.
Yep.
It's really informative, we feel like, and if you think so too at the end of this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But let's not waste any time and get right into glass one. See what we're working with.
Oh.
Smells bourbony.
Yeah, it smells kind of old.
I get that, yeah. If I had to guess, I mean, not that I'm trying to guess, but if I had to guess, this smells kind of like a lower proof old bourbon. It smells really pleasant.
Ooh. Does smell astringenty. I got a little singe on the nostrils there.
I think you got too deep. Because to me, this smells like...
That's what she said.
As soon as you started laughing, I knew you were on a "that's what she said" train. To me, this has like this old, like, it's hard to describe it, but there's old bourbon has like this old cherry plus old library book page type of thing.
Yep, 100%.
And this has those qualities to it.
Sure.
So
I like it.
Smells generally sweet, a little soft, sweet oak as well. Smells really enjoyable. Can't wait to get it on the palate. Cheers.
Ooh.
Way more spice than I thought.
It tastes earthier than I expected it to, and I'm here for it.
Wowza. The color should have tipped me off. This was pretty dark. And I thought maybe it was just age. It's proof too. This thing is packing proof, spice that was not present on the nose.
Yeah, I agree. It absolutely is. I'm thinking, like, that's why I'm contemplating.
Yeah.
The viscosity of the liquid. Do I sound intelligent? The viscosity of the liquid is a little thin for me.
You've been hanging around whiskey nerds too long.
I know, right? I gotta get away from those dorks.
She's talking about me.
Yeah. The viscosity of the actual liquid feels thinner, like the texture of what I'm drinking, but the flavor is present and good and sweet, but kind of earthy. I need another sip.
Oh, good heavens. I took a second sip, so the first sip was just an acclimation sip to figure out what we're working with. Second sip, I'm getting so much more. This tastes like, in a way, it tastes kind of like a chocolate cherry cordial.
Okay.
But there's also kind of like a Mexican chocolate quality to, there's like a little bit of like chili heat without the flavor of chili, but like a little bit of like a linger of heat on the palate that's adding a lot of interest. There's also a lot of purple fruit type stuff in here, plums, dates, raisins, all that. It's sticking to everything in my mouth.
I'm getting the like Mexican chocolate vibe, the purple fruit. I'm not getting raisins, but I'm also getting more earthiness than I think you are. In like a balanced way. It's not super earthy, it's not super sweet. I feel like it is earthy and it is sweet, and you can taste both equally in like a really pleasant way.
Yes, so I agree with you there, and the way I would describe that and translate it is like a root beer note that has had 80% of the sugary sweetness taken out of it. And to me, that's the barrel that's coming through, because there's an oaky, charry quality to this that's coming across kind of like unsweet root beer. I don't think that's a thing, but the flavors in root beer without the sugary sweetness is in this. All the sweetness that's in here, which is a lot of sweetness to go with that heavy earthiness, is all in the like purple, like plums and dates range.
Is like an unsweet root beer kind of like a sarsaparilla? Is sarsaparilla?
I hear people say sarsaparilla, and I don't really know what it is, so I don't really say it very much, but...
I feel like I want to ask Siri.
Well, we'll do it after the show.
Hey, Siri.
No, let's get into this.
What's sarsaparilla?
Now here we go. We're going to get like a copyright strike for Siri's thing. It's too low for you to hear, sorry.
It's made from the vines of Similax ornata or other species of Similax.
Yeah, that was not helpful at all.
No. Siri, you disappoint me.
Sorry. Whatever your Australian Siri
Yeah, my
says.
Siri's Australian because she sounds cool.
Now you've triggered mine. Look, you probably triggered other people's too. We're sorry.
Sorry.
You know, look, we're not usually like this.
But yes, we are.
To an extent.
Okay. Let's move on.
Subscribe if you like. Or don't if you don't. Whatever. Glass number 2 on the nose.
Ooh. Smells sweet.
Yeah, this is
smells
really,
like a Josh bourbon.
This is really nice too. We're way more into
these both smell good and hopefully both taste good.
Yeah, I really like Glass 1. Glass 2 to me is leaning a little bit more into like the vanilla Coke range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh,
for sure.
It's nice. It's so nice.
Want to drink it?
Yeah, let's go. Cheers.
Okay.
Interesting. Not as much spice or heat as the first glass had. A bit more of a soft approach.
Not as much flavor as I thought based on the nose. That being said, there is flavor there.
Mm-hmm.
But like the nose came across pretty powerful.
And the nose is getting better now too.
Yeah. And there was like at the very front, there was like a hint of funkiness. Like the front, not even front of the palate. It was like as I was sipping it from the glass. It wasn't even on my tongue yet. But like I got like this faint, funky, similar to what I get when I am tasting a wheated bourbon, but not as sour. But like it kind of was reminiscent of that, if that makes sense. That makes sense?
Yeah.
If not, I'm sorry. That makes sense to me.
No, it makes sense. I can't say I'm having the same experience as you are, but man,
Or just a little funk at the front.
Honestly, I'm not getting that at all. I'm getting that vanilla Coke note that's coming through. And what this glass has that the first glass didn't have, this glass has, it feels more refined. The first glass kind of punches you right in the mouth, explodes with all this spice and heat and sweetness, and then you get that barrel note.
Yeah.
The second glass approaches a little softer. It's a little bit more like a nice firm handshake. And it's just, it's a bit gripping. Like it's swelling up on the finish.
I'm having a problem.
The finish is huge on Glass 2. And maybe it's not any better of a finish than Glass 1, but I think the whole palette of Glass 1 is just electric. Mm-hmm. Glass 2 being a little softer on initial approach and then ramping up really highlights how great the finish is on Glass 2.
Yeah.
Heavy vanilla.
Everything you said I agree with.
Vanilla bean. Like caramel, almost to like the point of being like close to a burnt caramel.
I'm not getting that.
In there. That's a very faint note for me, but it's really like vanilla bean oak is the star of the show, and some cola notes on Glass 2. It's almost like fruity, unsweetened root beer versus like vanilla Coke. Which one do you want?
Interesting. So as you're talking, I'm smelling again. And the funky, I'm not going to say sour, but it is like a sour tinged funk that I'm getting is more prominent the more...
I just want to smell your glass and make sure it wasn't the glass itself. It's not. It smells exactly like mine too does.
So, interesting. I'm getting more on the nose with the sour funk. And it's not bad, per se. It is noticeable. And I think I'm just kind of sensitive to it. But it's not... I don't know how to describe it in a way that doesn't make it sound like it's bad. I'm just noticing it. I'm aware of it. But I'm not put off by it. It's not a red flag. It's a... Is it a beige flag? Is that what they call it?
I don't know what any of the... Like, kids talk about flags.
Okay.
I only know one flag. It's the flag of America.
Oh my gosh.
Pledge allegiance to it. No,
stop. We're not.
Sorry.
No politics.
No.
No politics here.
I was more thinking
and
of...
also we have people watch us from all across the country.
Yeah, also I was thinking more of like, as a kid, saying the Pledge of Allegiance in school.
Okay.
It was just a thing we did.
Sorry, if he offended anyone, that's not the point of our channel.
I went from Glass 2 to Glass 1.
Yeah.
And it revealed a lot. I do need to take one more sip of Glass 2 after having Glass 1 again, just to see. But I think I have a favorite.
Okay.
I think I have ratings.
Maybe you can speak to what your thoughts are as I'm figuring out mine, because I'm a little torn.
Yeah. So, Glass 1 definitely is a little bit more of a dynamo. Just powerhouse, in your face, spice, heat, a little alcohol. Feels a little brash, feels a little rowdy. Has all that sweetness that we mentioned. Glass 2, a little bit more refined, a little bit more balanced. You're really, profile-wise, you're it's whatever you prefer. Do you want that kind of like cherry and unsweet root beer barrel influence and spice and heat of glass 1, or do you want that vanilla Coke profile vanilla bean on glass 2? So if you're picking on profile, pick on your preference. If you're picking on experience and you like the fireworks and you like some heat, glass 1 is probably going to be a winner for you.
Yeah.
If you like a little bit more of a refined experience, glass 2 probably is going to be more to your preference. If you like both of those things like me, then you're going to like both of these glasses.
That's kind of where I'm at too. Because everything you're saying, I'm tracking with.
But tasting them, I think tasting them individually, I would be more than happy to have another pour or even a bottle of either one. But tasting them side by side, there is a clear favorite for me of the two.
What is it?
In both experience and flavor profile.
Is it glass 2?
It is glass 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love vanilla and vanilla bean so much.
Yeah.
So much. And I love the cherry root beery thing going on in glass 1 as well. But tasting them side by side, it comes across like going from 2 back to 1. 1 tastes a little bright and brash, and it's only in comparison do I detect that. So I have ratings for both of these, but my preference is the glass 2.
Okay.
Your preference is?
I don't have a preference. It's a draw.
Is this soccer? Is this football? Football? What's your ratings? Tell me your ratings.
I'm going thumbs up on both.
Okay.
So this one's really difficult for me.
If you had to have a pour, you've tasted them both. They're gonna go away.
Okay.
You can only keep one glass to finish. Which one are you keeping?
Glass 2.
Okay. So we both prefer glass 2 slightly. But we both like them both.
Yeah, and so glass 2 was kind of a shapeshifter for me. I didn't get kind of that sour funk on the nose the first time I smelled it. I did with the first time I tasted it. The second time I smelled it, I got the funk. I got it the second time I tasted it. But now I've kind of gone back and forth, and that kind of sourness funk is almost non-existent anymore.
Okay.
So maybe it's acclimation. I don't know. This was difficult because I like them both.
I'm 2 thumbs up on both of them.
Wow.
I love these. I would love to have a bottle of both of these. I would probably buy 2 if the price were right, if I could get them.
Okay.
They don't seem like they're going to be regular shelf products.
Yeah, they seem proofy and pricey.
We seem like we're dabbling in like the $100 to $200 range of bottles with the way these taste. And keep in mind that this is a guess on my part, and I'm not rating them based on that. I'm just using 4 years and 1,000+ blind samples of context to say what these taste like. So if they're under $100, I'm going to say two thumbs up on both.
If they're under $100, that's amazing.
Yeah. And
I would be shocked.
If either of these are available, I would be shocked. If they are, go buy them. Let's find out what the price on glass number 1 is, number 76 in our key.
Okay. So it is $150.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
I do too.
It tastes that way.
Yeah. It tasted proofy and pricey.
That's why I said 100 to 200, because I was thinking 150 would be the right price for both of these. So, glass number 2, number 75 in our key.
Also 150.
Love it. Love
so,
it. I'm staying 2 thumbs up on both of them. I think they're. I wouldn't want to pay much more than that for either of these if I could help it. Yeah. If I could help it. But they're worth every penny of that price.
I agree. As the resident cheapskate in the family, when it comes to whiskey, I would tend to agree. I think they're worth the price tag if you can find it at retail. Now, the availability, if it's not available, I'm out, because I do not wait in line for whiskey. That's not my jam.
Yeah, these taste like limited edition LE whiskeys.
Yeah.
Bourbon specifically.
I'm not saying that because I'm a diva. I'm just saying that because it's not that important to me.
Yeah. So I'm too busy to do that. Yeah. So anyways, glass number 1, let's find out what it is. Number 76 is...
Whoa. Oh.
You know, she knows. I'm the only one that doesn't know.
We're not going to be able to get these ever.
Okay. I figured, as the way they taste, yeah.
Also, I think I just injured myself doing that.
Hey, when you're over 40, you know how it is. You sleep wrong.
Middle age.
You chew wrong. You turn wrong. And you spring something. Something. Sprain. Not sprang.
Oh my gosh.
You sprang your... anyways, glass number 1, what is it?
George T. Stagg, 2024.
Glass number 1 is 2024?
Yep.
What's glass number 2? Number 75?
George T. Stagg, 2023. And I have to say, so the samples these were samples given to us. We do not own these bottles, unfortunately.
We do own a bottle of 2023.
Oh, we do own a bottle of 2023.
We'll talk about it in a minute. Talk about it in a minute.
So David Mather and Justin Williams, thank you for these samples.
Thank you, guys.
I'm assuming one was from one and one was from the other. Okay.
It usually matches. So
okay, so David gave us a 2023 Stagg sample and Justin gave us a 2024 sample?
No, the first one corresponds with the 2023.
Yeah.
So thank you. So David, all right, 2023 George T. Stagg gets bemoaned.
I really am in pain.
It's we'll deal with that in a second.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do we need to call an ambulance?
No, you're good. I'll just massage
an amber lamp.
An amber lamps.
All right. 2023 George T. Stagg catches a lot of flack. But before we get into that, let's just talk about George T. Stagg briefly as a product in the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
We do have to keep it in mind for people who have a short attention span.
Yeah, that's why we're touching on both.
Okay, cool.
So, George T. Stagg in general is Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. It's their rye-based bourbon. If you buy Buffalo Trace itself on the shelf, George T. Stagg is just double the age, essentially, and a lot more proof.
Okay.
Cask strength, barrel proof, uncut, 15 plus years old. And what you get on the shelf is like probably a 6 to 8 year blend of Buffalo Trace. And that's 90 proof. So that's what you're getting here. You're getting proof and age of the Buffalo Trace profile. I am, generally speaking...
Also, I didn't mention the proof, but Josh will put it on the screen.
Yeah, and I know these like the back of my hand anyways. Generally speaking, George T. Stagg is either most people's favorite of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection or people's second favorite to William LaRue Weller. It kind of depends on if you like wheat-based bourbon versus rye-based bourbon more. And we do tend to prefer wheat-based bourbon, or rye-based bourbon, rather.
Not wheat-based.
Not wheat-based. So we do tend to lean towards George T. Stagg over William LaRue Weller. These are very hard to find. They're very hard to get on secondary markets or in marked up stores. You can get these for as little as about $600. You're more than likely going to pay upwards of $800 to $1,000 for these. Are they worth that? If you are balling and you've got that disposable income or want to spend it,
if you save up a budget for it.
Let me finish my point. If you save up and budget for it, yes, to your point.
I just want to add to your point.
Then what you're getting when you buy these products, you're not getting the best whiskey ever made. But what you are getting is a very highly quality controlled product that is, it might not be the 1% of the 1%, but it is the 1%, if that makes sense. Like there's not a lot out there that's better than this in my book, but there is definitely some things, but they're going to be more costly, much harder to find, and they could be a little bit of a wild card, and you have to be super bourbon niche, nerdy to know where those things are and how to get them.
In your mind, in your opinion, would you call this the easiest entry into what you would consider the upper echelon of your favorite whiskeys?
Yeah, I think so.
In your opinion. So what you would consider an upper echelon of whiskey, George T. Stagg is probably one of the more available versions of the upper echelon for you. Okay. So if you align with Josh's palate, that's something to note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how to, there's an example I want to throw out. I'm a wristwatch guy. I've loved wristwatches my whole life.
Yeah. George
T. Stagg is not, it's not Patek Philippe. It's not Audemars Piguet. It's not Vacheron Constantin. It's Rolex. Like there are many things above Rolex in the luxury portfolio of wristwatches that are far better crafted and much better made.
Okay.
But what you're getting with Rolex is while still expensive, you're getting a known quantity. It's a workhorse. You can rely on it. You're not gonna you can go out like back there. We've got a King of Kentucky and a Booker's Rye. Both of those are miles better than either one of these in my book. Also very hard to find, much more expensive. You have to be a niche nerd to get into that sort of stuff. This is like, if you see it in a restaurant, you see it in a bar. We had a restaurant where you could get a pour of George T. Stagg for $40, ounce and a half. great price. Like
Yeah.
if you haven't tried it, or like honestly, in our Patreon community, if you want to join for as little as $3 a month, patreon.com/stuffandwhiskey, people have George T. Staggs
Yeah.
over there, and you can maybe have something of, you know, like interest.
Like swap.
Yeah, do a
Little
swip,
sample
do a,
swap.
do a swip swap.
A swip swap.
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is ask and see if somebody wants to swap you. Say you've never had it before.
Just like a sample, not even a bottle. Just a
Yeah,
sample
just a
swap.
little 1-ounce sample. That way you can try it. It might cost you shipping and a few ounces of some of the pours that you might have that might be of interest to someone else. It's a great product for what it is. It's honestly, like, I like King of Kentucky more, but those are single barrels, and I'm probably not going to go out and spend what it's going to cost me to get one of those because I just don't have it like that. I just can't do that very often. Whereas I really do want to try and hopefully own each year's George T. Stagg.
Oh.
Now,
That's a new goal I didn't know you had.
I've said that for a couple years now.
Not to me.
It's out there.
Okay.
It's on tape.
Cool. Now I know. I just need to not forget.
But in particular, these two, so these were put in here to see which one was better because people constantly talk about 2019 and 2023 George T. Staggs being the worst of the George T. Stagg lineup in recent years.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
They talk about 2024 being one of the best in recent years.
I mean, it was good. They were both good.
They're both good. It was just 2024 today for me had a little bit of sour fruit and a little bit of unnecessary heat compared to the more like vanilla bean or rich experience and like more. It felt more elevated in glass too, which ended up being the 2023 George T. Stagg. I am a big 2023 George T. Stagg fan, so much so that I did acquire a bottle. I traded a bottle that I had some worth plus money to get one. I'm very happy to have had one. We're over halfway gone with that. I would love to get a 2024, just haven't had the opportunity to. I'm going to always try to get every year's George T. Stagg. It's the type of product that I can save money. Like you said, I can budget, I can stretch to get into this. Do we pick single barrels over on our Patreon that I like better than George T. Stagg? Literally all the time. Like, we've blinded a lot of our picks against George T. Stagg, and this is kind of like this special drinking experience is kind of the metric that we use. We want to capture some of this in our barrel picks. And that's our North Star. So if you like that, join our Patreon, get some of our barrel picks.
Yep.
And if you want to spend on a special pour, it's hard to imagine you're going to get much better than George T. Stagg for the value and quality. Yeah. And I think that puts about as best of a button on it as I could possibly put. I know I talked a lot. This product line, specifically George T. Stagg, is a very exciting product line for me. It's my it's one of my favorites. It's in my top 5 favorite products in bourbon.
And I knew that. And that's why I opened the doorway to your monologue.
Thank you for letting me talk a little bit. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much.
Thank you for listening.
Hopefully, no matter what level of interest of whiskey nerd you are, I either gave you some information you didn't know before or maybe provided some context or something like that. But great bottles to make memories with.
And if you've had 2023 and 2024 George T. Stagg before, let us know what you think. Or if you just had one, let us know what you think. Or if you've had any year of George T. Stagg, in the comments below, let us know what your favorite year is.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I would love to know that.
Yeah. Maybe if you can remember why it was your favorite, like why you picked that year over another year you might have had.
Yeah, and we have blinded 2018 to 2024 a couple times now. 2022 is our favorite. It's just a monster. It's a powerhouse, 138.7 proof. But 2024, 136.1 proof. 2023, 135 proof. This is like, I know this product line. This is my wheelhouse. So, but I honestly, 2023 is...
It's good. They're both good.
2022 is my favorite. 2023 is truthfully my second favorite of the lineup of the last, since 2018.
All right. So, good to know. All right.
Would love to hear what you think down below.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be good to each other, and until next time.
Cheers. Man. George T. Staggs are so good. And
it's so funny that
I don't want it to be as expensive as it is. I don't want it to be that.
Well, the retail price is actually pretty reasonable for what it is.
That's the problem.
For what it is.
Right. They just don't.
But you just can't get it for the price that the suggested retail price.
Man,
Which is the problem.
2023 is.
Would you like mine? Oh, I'm not gonna drink anymore because we have like another video to film. So
I would love
you can have those.
Them. Okay. Oh, it's my lucky day.